guys, it's me, Jimmy Lou. You can show links to viewers during your live video. No way. Can I really? Ooh, look at that. Hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner, and hey, I am coming to you live tonight. I know this is not like my normal time, you guys. Like, not at all. Oh my goodness. So I have a new feature. Hang on, why is this not letting me pin you? There we go. That can show you guys the link during my video. How cool is that? So the link is to Christy's Crafty Cottage, who is next in the event. Gingerbread, we're having gingerbread. Thanks to Shauna and to Christy for inviting me to take part in this amazing event. Hello, Miss Angie. Would you do me a favor? Would you please sprinkle this into your Messy Craft Corner for me? And these reindeer ears are a little on the top heavy side. Earlier I was wearing them and I couldn't take myself seriously. So I don't know how long they're going to last, but we're festive. We are festive. I couldn't find gingerbread. I was looking for a gingerbread man today and I couldn't find one. So, okay, I was doing a measuring thing when I was like, oh, I need to hit that live button. Hello, Janice. Hello, Deborah. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine, are you new? Sharon. If not, I must have seen you and not just not seen you. Okay, by 3.5. So I was just taking a couple measurements while getting ready to work on this book. You guys, I have a bunch of things already cut out, pre-cut, I showed you yesterday. Okay, so here's the thing. 2 links. Thank you so much, Andy. 2 things. First of all, the first video started on Wednesday evening. Wednesday evening, I did a live on building the book base last night. So Wednesday evening's video is in the description of this video. Chrissy, Angie already put this in your Messy Craft Corner for me. So the book base, if you want to know how to start to make the base of the book, because you're new here for a few weeks. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you so much. I think I do remember. I think you came around when I did that reel with the books, I think. Anyways, so the book base is in the beginning of the video, is in the description of this video. Last night, we finished off the base, and I showed you how to make a template for the house so that you could cut down your decorative paper for your base and stuff. So that's kind of where we left off. And I'm going to stick this over here for right now. Oh, things are falling. And so I tried to get a gingerbread man. I couldn't get a gingerbread man. But I did paint my door, although I keep losing it. So remember I showed last night, I showed these little windows that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I said that I was going to stain the one to look kind of like a door. So that's what we're going to use on the front of our book here. And then I have some other things. I'm not sure what I want to use. I have these lights, but I don't think I'm using these. But today, where's Fraps and Scraps? Yeah, I know, but I didn't know I was doing this until Wednesday. But I was at the Dollar Tree today and I picked up these glitter stickers. Now, I am not a glitter nor foam shaped sticker person, but I do like the little trees. I mostly bought them for the snowflakes because I want to put the snowflakes on the cover to give that appearance of it's snowing. But sometimes I don't know what the book is going to look like finished until I actually get it finished. So let's go to the table. Yay, glitter. Yes. Y'all like when I use glitter, even though I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I do not like the glitter. Okay. So I did go ahead and pre-cut one for my front just because I knew I wanted to use this for the front part because it was the most that looked kind of like icing. So yeah, the trees are super cute on that. But I really love the snowflakes. And I do have my stickles and I do have my liquid pearls in case I want to add to it. The only problem with adding those on a live video is this. If you stick your finger in it, you got glitter everywhere. I am not a glitter person. I am not a fan of glitter. I think it's evil. I do. I think the devil sent that here to just make life miserable. my opinion. Thank you, Sharon. I got this new, I did them in here the other day. I got this LA Colors. And it's gel, and it dries like super fast, but I take notice it's chipping off some, especially on the nails that I use mostly in bookmaking. Okay, so here, let's take a flip through of the book. Some of the papers might fall out because I have them cut and ready to go. So here's our inside cover. You can see I started taking measurements and writing the measurements on my pages. I want to show you how to do a flip latch on this using a magnetic closure and a swing arm. So I am going to show you how to do that today. I just thought of something. I don't know if I have. Oh, yes, I do. You know why? Because Miss Shauna, I got a package from you today and it has brads in it. So yes, I can do it. Yes, I am doing an auction at the end of this. 15 minutes towards the end, we are going to go ahead and we're going to start taking bids on this piece. I have a crafter who has had a death in their family, and I'm going to be donating the money either to that crafter's favorite charity or to the crafter herself. And I'm doing that because when I lost my mom, the crafting community really came together for me. So yes, I am auctioning this book off at the end. So I'm just flipping through now to show you what we're going to be doing. If I don't complete the book on the live, we'll finish it up Monday night, and still whoever the winning bid is will still get it, but you'll get the general idea of what the book looks like. This is a waterfall sideways. Lovely places for so many Christmas pictures, you guys. This here's a belly band, and keep going. This is one of my favorite books that I did so far. This is a twin page. Some of these aren't glued down yet. That's why they're falling apart. Ooh, so then we have this. And we have this. So let's get gluing stuff together. I already glued the front on here. So I have my spine here. It is still a little like flimsy. So I might be taking some of my coffee stained fabric and wrapping it. So hello, Lori. If you're new here, do me a favor and smash that follow button and like this video, comment on it, please. It really does help our pages if you do that for us. So, okay, so the front cover, I added the pieces on before I added the decorative paper on the back, on the base page. And that was a mistake that I made during the first video. But so I just took the base of the decorative paper and I just sliced the roof off, and then I took a little trim off to cover the inside here. Can you guys see okay? I feel like there's so much white on this that it's just a little hard to see. Peggy, welcome. All my lady friends here will be welcoming all of the new people. If you're new, can you please type in #newbie? And you know what? If you are here because you saw me over on TikTok, type in #TikTok, please. I just want to do a little test to see if any of my TikTok friends are now over here. So, which I need to make some TikToks, you guys. All the ones I had pre-made we're done. I added them all. I can't do any more. I need to make some more TikToks. TikToks, Reels, I love all of it. I love all the things. So I'm just going to go through the pieces I already have cut. I'm going to glue down, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how I'm going to cut these. Ooh, I smooshed it. I didn't mean to smoosh it. And this is a pocket. Behind these two doors here is a pocket. So I'm just putting the decorative paper on the top part. The bottom part, the pocket, will be just slightly different. So, hello, Christine Harris House. Stick around, girlfriend. We're auctioning this book off at the end. And I know how you love the Christmas books. I know some of my ladies, my book club ladies are here. If you'd like to learn how to make books like this, but at a slower pace, you can send me a message. Oh, what did I do there? You can send me a message and I'll tell you how to join book club. What did I do? I did something wonky there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Just like so. Ooh, scared myself there for a minute. Hello. Yes, Mr. Christopher, you sure can see Nanny Yetter. She's dusty. I need to dust her. Grandma's getting dusty. We need to dust her off, you guys. For those of you that don't know, because you're new here, this is my sweet mama who she went up to be with Jesus back in on Easter Sunday, and she's not suffering anymore, but she was a great part of this page, and a lot of my old timers, my old followers here, they like to see her picture sometimes. So, okay, these ones are glued down. Skipping here, skipping there. Hello. Yes, she sure is, Peggy. She sure is. Hello, Justin. How are you, sweet friend? Guys, tomorrow at 10 a.m., join me. We are going to be making Amish sugar cookies as part of the Great Crafters Cookie Bake-Off for Christmas. Who will be queen or king? Because Justin's baking with us. Guys, you don't want to miss out. 13 crafters over 2 days, actually in their kitchens. Come and join us. See some of our Christmas decorations. Do a special craft with us if we have time. And most importantly, learn how to make some awesome cookies. Some of us have some really good recipes, you guys. Some really tasty ones. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. I mostly, I miss her here, like on the page and doing, because she was always willing. Like, she's always willing to, oh, yeah, I'll sing. Oh, yeah, I'll craft. She couldn't craft. She'd come to the auctions, and someone gifted her a church painting, and she really didn't like it. She thought that my talents were better than what I did on the church painting. Who remembers the church painting? She said, if you buy that for me, I'm going to put it in my closet. And she did until the day she died. It was in her closet. So, but yes, she was a sweet supporter of this page as well as many of my friends here too. So, Chrissy, do we get cookies too? Nope. No cookie. Well, you never know, because actually, if Barb from the Shabby Tree goes live at any time while I'm on tomorrow making cookies, guess what? I am going to be giving a baker's dozen of cookies away. So you never know. You might get some of those cookies after all, as long as the U.S. Postal Service doesn't snag up my order. You never can tell. You never can tell with the Postal Service. They're so not reliable right now. Yeah, in her closet. Yeah, Chrissy is not baking with us. No, she's not. Okay, that is on there. And then I have, this is the back cover. So this actually has 10 pages, and it's all interactive, guys. So you can use it as a December daily and journal in it, or you can use it to add photos, memorabilia, any of that stuff for Christmas. So I am taking orders for it. If you would like a book like this, but I cannot guarantee a Christmas delivery, okay? And 10% of all sales plus all of my stars this month are going to Toys for Tots, a Marine Corps group that collects toys for children that are underprivileged. So all the stars, I don't keep any stars for myself. I give them all away to charity, guys. Okay, so now some of these I was able to start getting the measurements on. So let me stick Mama back here. Back where that's her little perch. I did tell about this. I'm going to lose it, guys, because I keep losing it. I keep sticking it here, there, and everywhere. Okay, so let me just stick my cutter over here where I can get to it. And I'm just going to start pulling out pages, and we're going to start cutting and decorating, you guys. Super cute. Super cute. Oh, you know what? There's twin pages that I really want to use this on. So, let's see. I'm not going to use those, I know. Here we go. So we have some we can start cutting down. So these flaps on the inside, when I measure them to mat them, I always measure. Thank you for the stars, Kim. Thank you for the stars, Lori. Thank you so much. And guys, if you can't give stars, you can give a smile and you can give of your time. Volunteer at a soup kitchen, or even purchase a toy and drop it in that Toys for Tots bin, okay? Or maybe your church does something. Hello, Cindy Lou. Jonesy Rose. Cindy Lou Jonesy Rose. Is that all one? Yes, it is. Well, hello. I was about to welcome 2 people. Okay, so this is 7 1/4 by 6 1/4. So I have 3 pieces here. So let's do, hang on, I have to make sure. You gotta watch directional paper, because directional paper, it has to be a certain direction. 6 1/4. Okay, and then by 7 1/4. So I just have my cutter directly off to the side here. If you don't know how to use a paper cutter, let me know, and I'll do a special tutorial on that, you guys, okay? And then I do have like scraps from the other pages. I'm just putting those in a pile. Sometimes I use them in the book and sometimes I don't, so I end up using them at other things. Thanks, Chrissy, for typing in the measurements for me. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I make it look easy. Thank you, Lori. So again, I want to thank Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage and Shauna from, wait, I know this. Shauna, she's here. I forget her page name, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, the 2 of them put on this event, and thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much. Very much. I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. It's almost Christmas. We're getting over the virus here. How long have I been making books? Okay, that's a good question. And let's do question and answers. Crafts by Shauna. Yes, thank you, Shauna. I'm sorry. COVID brain. Let's do Q&A. We haven't done Q&A in a long time. I have been making books for 6 years. It just came up in my Facebook memories the other day. 6 years I've been doing books. My first book was a disaster. I cannot believe I even shared pictures of it, thinking that it was something super spectacular. It was awful. It was awful. It was a junk journal, and I was not pleased with it at all. But hey. Okay, so these 2 pages here, I was going to maybe make the same. But yet I don't think I do want to. I think I want to make them just slightly different. And then this page here, let me pull out. Where are you? Come on, where are you? Where are you, Christos? I can't sing because I definitely have COVID voice. But this piece here, I'm going to make that's going to match this over here. So just be slightly different, but yet slightly close to the same. Hello, Cecilia. Welcome. Welcome to all my friends who are joining me. Guys, spread out this mess, guys. Sprinkle the mess, bless the mess, spread it around, dust the daisies. So float the boat. There's somebody says float the boat. Whatever it is that you say, go ahead and do it for me. I sound yeah, today's the best day I've had so far. So I just put that in the wrong place. That's okay. That's okay. It'll still tie it together. It'll still work. How fun making books. COVID brain is real. Yeah, I know. It is a real thing. I didn't think it was really a real thing, but it is actually a real thing. So again, this is just 6 1/4 by 7 1/4. Just to get that last one. So then, this is lots of places to add journaling cards, to add, if you want to make this into a cookbook, you totally can. I have to get into these brads here in a second and see what the Harry one I want to use. It's going to match the gingerbread. That gingerbread theme. We have a gingerbread theme tonight, you guys. Next up is Chrissy from Chrissy's Crafty Cottage. It does attack your brain. It's true. I thought it was like just, somebody just trying to blame being forgetful. And then I thought at first when it was happening to me, I thought it was like, honestly, I started menopause, and I really thought like menopause brain, but then somebody like, oh, you got COVID brain. I was like, wait, that's real? I thought that was like a gimmick joke thing, but no, actually does affect your mind. So these are great. Now, you can do things like add cutouts, punch outs, just different things to make your season bright. Oh golly, here, like this, okay? So here at the bottom is like a Merry Christmas. This is a cut apart. This has it has 24 days and then a Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to use all of the days and make it like an advent calendar. I could, but technically I'm just going to pull this out. I'm going to round up the corners of it, and then I'm going to create a little tuck spot. A little place where you could tuck a photo underneath or a journaling card. I probably will make some tags from my leftover pictures here or papers here. And to do a tuck spot, you just want to put glue about a third of the way down. A quarter to a third of the way, it depends. So, and then that now is a place where you can tuck something underneath. A picture, a card, memorabilia, maybe you got tickets to go to the Nutcracker, you can tuck that underneath there. And then this is all good to go. That first page, the cover, yay! I'm so excited to be doing this. Okay, so I want to show you how to create a swing arm for this. Let me get a piece of my scrap paper. Just pull this out. I'm just going to cut this at 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. Now that's kind of wide. I don't need it that long. So let's just cut it down to 4 inches. So 4 inches. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a hole punch and an eyelet setter. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. This is a great tool. It punches holes and it sets eyelets. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. What do we got in here? Oh, it has brads too. I like brads better. We got snowflakes. We got stars. We have snowmen brads. Stars, snowflakes, snowmen. Let's do a snowflake because I want to do snowflakes on the front, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of scrap and I'm going to do a mat on this, okay? So it was 1.5, so I'm going to cut it to 1.25. 1.25. Look, deer, just like me. And then this was 4, so I'm going to go 3 3/4. And I'm going to glue this on here, right here on the front, okay? Let's round the corners. Since we rounded the corners of the other. Hello from New Jersey. Welcome, welcome. Chrissy's in the comments. Other ladies are in the comments to welcome all of you and say, how do you do? Okay, so Craps and Scraps sold me these eyelets and they came at just the right time. Eyelets and their, now wait, I know this, brads. So I'm just rounding the corners. I am watching my time. So if I don't get finished with this, I'm still selling this book tonight, but I will finish it. And we will finish it on a live because I want whoever wins it to see all of the goodness going into it. So I'm just matting this on the front here, okay? Just like so. Now what I'm going to do is punch a hole. And I don't need a big hole because it's an eyelet, okay? Or not an eyelet, a brad, okay? And the brad is going to act as a little hinge to swing it, okay? So now what I want to do is I'm just going to add this on here, like so. And then we are going to use a pencil. I thought I had a pencil here. I guess I didn't. So, you know what we're going to do is I'm just going to use this and we're just going to poke a hole. Okay, so I'm just holding it there and just poked a hole straight through. Okay, so now I need to put my mat on here before I move on to the rest. So I have some of this really cool paper. So this is 6 3/4 by 3 3/4. Quarters by 6 3/4. And again, to see the base made, the actual base page, you can go in the description of this video, and the first video was Wednesday, the second video was Thursday. Okay, so let's see where Oh my goodness gracious. I'm cutting the second one right away. This is going to look like doors, okay? So 6 3/4. And we are going for that gingerbread house look. How am I doing so far making it look like a gingerbread house? Good, I hope. Okay, so I'm going to glue this side on first, and then we're going to poke that hole straight through. We're going to add that brad that looks like a snowflake, and then we're going to add some magnets, and that makes it more fun. So now this has a gusset that is supposed to stand up. So I want to make sure that my gussets are standing up when I put my book together, okay? So I'm just using the brad itself to poke that hole through, and just line this up here, guys, like so, and just poke that through. Hold on. I need extra fingers, guys. I need extra fingers. Just line that up. Push this through. Hang on. My old lady eyes are not working for me right now. Okay. So then on the back side, I'm just gonna press this down. Okay, just like so. Okay, and now see how it moves? See that little swing arm? I know, I love this book too. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to add magnets. And these are slightly smaller magnets than I used on the closure the other day. Okay, and that's because it's a smaller area. So just use a piece of double-sided tape and grab my magnet, and I'm going to put it on this side of my swing arm. Now I'm going to cover that up then, eventually. It's going to get covered up. I'll probably just use a circle punch. And then before I put this side down, I want to put that other magnet that I just lost. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab that tape. I keep losing things. You guys. And I just take my double-sided tape, put the sticky side up, and then I take my magnet and I drop it onto the other magnet. So that way I know exactly where it's going to go. So stand up my gussets, so to make this like the door, and then press that magnet on there. Now I can go ahead and I can put my decorative paper on this side, and that is going to be finished. Except for one problem. It's 6 3/4 by 3 3/4. Just writing that down so I don't forget. We are going to be starting bids on this book here in a little bit. And the money raised from this is going to either go to my crafter friend who just lost a parent, or it's going to go to their favorite charity. So either way, the money is going for a good cause, you guys, a good cause. Okay, so now that is there. Then when I bring this swing arm around, that magnet is going to catch, and it's going to hold that pocket closed. Cool, right? Cool. Everybody say cool. Awesome. Yeah. Rockin' good time. Okay, so let's see. I have these two pieces here that are going to be just about the right size for my opposite side. So 6 3/4 and then 3 3/4. Okay, and then I also have my pocket front here at the bottom. Now my pocket here is, I don't know, it got a little funny, but that's okay. So that's 7 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 3 1/2 by 7 1/4. Okay, and that's going to go right there. And look at how fun that's going to be. Yay! I don't know, something is crooked there. I think it's the pocket. I think my pocket is crooked. You like my energy? Hello, Miss Chris Hunter. How are you? How are you? Chris Hunter's in the house, you guys. Everybody say hey to Chris. Hey, Miss Chris. How are you doing? I need to finish my book. Whenever I see her name, I always remember, oh, gee, I have a paper doll book that I've started and I have not finished. Okay, so remember I said to you, this is like a little crooked, but that's okay because I'm going to show you how to fix that. I have this Rick-a-Rack. Remember, I told you, Rick-a-Rack. What does one do with this book? I just got on. Hi, Donna. You use it to put pictures, memorabilia. So like, say you go see the Nutcracker, you can stick your Nutcracker pictures right in there if you like. You can journal. You can put journaling cards here. So I'm just running a line of very thin glue along the top part of that pocket. And then I'm just going to add this Rick-Rack. That's going to look like icing, you guys. Although I don't think we really use black icing, but I didn't have any white. And when I was at Walmart today, I totally forgot to get white, but that's okay. So, but it's still, it works. Okay. Let's get that dabber of glue off of there. Check it out, guys. Okay, so now I have my 2 pieces here. One for each side. We're just going to glue this on. We're going to move right along to the next side. We have about half an hour left. Barb from the Chavvy Tree is on. All right, that means happy mail. Happy mail. Everybody say Merry Christmas in the comments and I'll pick a happy mail winner. And then you got to send me a message with your address and I'll get happy mail out to you. It's nothing super fancy or expensive, okay? It's usually just napkins or something fun like that, okay? All right. Merry Christmas. And be watching tomorrow at 10 a.m. when I'm big. 10 a.m. Santa's coming to town. I never realized when I picked 10 a.m. as a time to do my live tomorrow that I would have that catchphrase. Santa! If you missed it, I am toting deer ears tonight, but the table's more important. Look at all these Merry Christmases. Hello, Sally, Ames, Marshall. I'm doing okay. All right, so I'm just going to swing my little swing arm around here. It's going to catch there. And guys, check it out. So now we have these 2 beautiful layouts. So you can add pictures, okay? You can add journaling cards. This will flip up and I'll probably add some tags or journaling cards inside there. So the journaling cards I'm talking about come from the cut aparts in this section. So check this out. See the Let It Snow? That will probably make it in there. You know, maybe this that you can write or whatever. Okay, so lots of fun stuff happening there. So let's flip our page here. And now we're on to this part right here. So this is where you can get a little creative and make it fun. You can make them the same. If you want to make them both the same, you can. If you want to make them slightly different, you can do that. We have to fix the top up here because where are my buttons? Oh, I put them in a different jar. Because when I cut the other day, I was a little on the ambitious side. And so I just thought maybe I'll add a few buttons or something cutesy to the top here. Who knows? Who knows? What can we find in the button jar? Button, who's got the button? I don't know who has the button. Ooh, there's 2 that are kind of the same. Am I going to get it? Yes, I have 2 that are just about the same. And so this is where, like, when you make a mistake, I'm probably going to kick that over, just so you know. Here's where you can fix it. So this is the top part of that house where I made the mistake and I didn't get, I cut the point off by accident. So I'm just going to add a little dab of glue. Ah, that's a lot of dab of glue. And a little dab of glue and just add these buttons. And that will be okay. And then you won't even be able to tell that there was an uh-oh there, you know. There we go. There we go. Ryobi ain't playing tonight, you guys. Okay, let's pick a winner, chicken dinner. Boom. Sharon Brownyard. Sharon Brownyard, send me your address. And we'll get you some happy mail. Okay, so I'm just going to use this for my front piece here. And then we're going to add some of this rickrack along the top. So that way I'm not wasting the paper, okay? So here's how I do this. First I look for my ruler because I usually lose it. even bought ones that were bright colored. I still lose them, guys. Okay, so this is going to be 3.5. So whatever size tall this is, because it's a scrap, by 3.5. 3.5, 3.5, and then we're going to add one. Let's do them at the top, and we'll add that rickrack along the bottom, and that'll be cool. Okay, but if I wanted to do it the whole length, then it would be 3.5 by 6.25. Okay, I have a little of the snifflies. I took medicine, and well, hello and welcome, Miss Craft Sprational. Welcome. So glad that you're here. Make sure to hit that follow button if you're new, guys. If you're new, do. I'm a little crazy at times, but you know. So this is also where I could use some of that ribbon from the other day if I wanted to, just to make it something a little special. But we're going to do it this way. So I'm putting it more towards the top of the flip. Okay, so that way on the bottom half, I'm going to add that rickrack, and it's going to be, it'll show like where that opening is. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's just, a nice thin line, Jimmy. Stop being so heavy-handed with the darn glue gun, will ya? Hello? Let's add this on here. And then any like extra stuff, like this is where I can add those stickles and make it sparkly and lots of fun. So Chrissy is going to tell me when it is 1/4 of, and then that's when we're going to start the bidding on this beautiful book. I don't know that it's going to be finished, but that's okay, because we can finish it at another live, and the person who wins it at auction can help me finish it, telling me what they want in certain places. But who knows? We might get it finished. I doubt it, though. I can tell by the way it's going. I'm talking too much. Ah, there we go. So there is a little glue overage because it's a zigzag, but that's where I'll use the stickles, the glitter. You can't wait to get Happy Mail one day. I know, me too. I never win Happy Mail, so I get it. I understand completely. Okay, so see how this is looking. So see how I did that? Okay, so now we just have to mat those other pages that are 6 3/4 by 3. Oh, I found one of these today at the Dollar Tree, you guys. You like the talking. I know, I love the chit chat. I'm a chit chatter. Woo, we got 43. Yay, yay. Can we get more? Let's get some more on here. Okay, so like this is where I'm just pulling from what I have that's extra. So like this here, I can do the same thing and add that rickrack along the top up here. This is where I can add buttons, I can add stickles. And stickles, what I'm talking about is just, it's like a glitter glue is what it is. And when it dries, it's really, really pretty. So let's just do that with this page over here. So 4 1/4, I need to cut it. And then it's just whatever was laying on the table for that match. So if I do it, let's do it along the top though this time. The glue that I'm using is called Art Glitter Glue. It's Art Glitter Glue. And I'm getting stuffy. It's that time of night. And you know what I'm talking about? Like when you were sick when you were a kid, and that time of night you just started to get like all stuffed up and all. Well, that's what's happening right now. I'm just starting to get the stuffies. Here. All right, let's go right along here. Just like so. Grab that. And this is some vintage rickrack, buddy. I will tell you what. Okay. Just use my scissors. Grab that extra off of there. Uh-oh. I have something sticky on my scissors, I believe. These are my paper scissors. I'm using them on something that's not paper. Who's the first one to yell at me? It is. Nights and mornings are always the worst. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there we go. So see how that just sort of pulled that all together? So this side here, I'm gonna do these at a different time. Now remember, I also have this part here where when I added, I had ooh-oohs because I didn't have enough forethought there. I'm gonna go straight across both of these and we're just gonna tie it all together using that rickrack. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to let that open for a minute for that glue to dry. So those extra pieces there, those flip flaps, I already gave you the sizes. That was 3.5 by 6.25. I'm just going to let that go for now. And I'm going to add those off camera. So, oh, here we go. We have this part too. Yowza. So these little flappers here, these ones measure, they're going to be 7.25 by 5.25. 7.25 by 5.25. This is why crafters put brown paper on their tables so we can write on it. Just so you know. In case you were ever wondering, that's why we do it. I don't know if that's why other crafters do it. That's why I do it. So let's just add the glue on here. And then any other places where I have these little funny looking little flapper things, I'll do the exact same thing, you guys. I'll just add this black rickrack. I'm okay with it. So, Chrissy's giving y'all some measurements. And like I said, I will add stickles. Okay, so let's pull some more paper off of my pad. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying, guys. These I also want for my 3 pages. Oh, here's some more of those cut aparts. 'Tis the season to drink cocoa. That's true, ain't it? That's true. Merry, happy, and pepperminty. That's also true. Okay, so what did I say this was? 7.25 by 5.25. So I can get 2 cuts out of this. Ooh, almost threw it on the floor, you guys. 5.25 and 5.25. And we can add 1 here and 1 here. And then again, that back side, I'm just going to do that at a different time. Okay, we are going to start bidding on this album. The album is not finished, but you will get a completed album. I will do a reel to show you the end product of what it looks like. That flip through is always amazing. I love the flip through. Okay, so we're going to be starting the bidding at this at $45, and we are going to bid right up till the very end. So $45, you can start bidding. Please, no decimal points, no dollar signs, and do not mention the word auction because we don't want to get flagged. So yeah, this craft paper really does come in handy on so many levels. Absolutely. Okay, so the back sides of these, again, I'm just going to do off camera so that we can move on to the next, like flip, flap, fold, whatever it is. We have Fraps and Scraps at 50 and Chris Hunter at 55. Fraps and Scraps. We have 55 with Chris Hunter. Okay, so now I can close these down, you guys. Whoops. And flip this over, and now we're on this part. These parts are always so much fun, but I always do these pages last, and here's why. Because you can always use your scraps. Always use your scraps for these pages here. So let me just tell you my measurements, okay? I don't know what I did with my pencil, and it's driving me bananas that I don't know what I did with it. We may have to decorate the cover on a different live, you guys, but I think that's okay with you. I really don't know what I did with my pencil. But anyways, so I just measure it This is 6 inches, so it's going to be 5 3/4. They will all be by 6 3/4. So 6 3/4, and then it's going to be 5 3/4. Then this one should be 4 3/4. Nope, it's 5 1/4. And then this one is going to be 4 3/4. This one will be 4 1/4. And then this one here is going to be 3 3/4. Okay, so I wait till the very end. We're at $55 on the album. I wait till the end to do these because then I can pull from all of my scraps. And that's a lot of fun. So we have this part here. This is a belly band. So let's take a measurement on our belly band. That is going to be 7 1/4. 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. So 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. And let's do this nice red Fred. Do we have a higher bid than $55? 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. And this is going to go right here, you guys. And then we're going to add something super fun here. We got Jolly, we got Let It Snow, we have Noel, we have all kinds of cool things. So we're at $55 with Chris Hunter. Yeah, wait till you don't cut up a whole scrapbook paper to do something that you can do with your scraps, okay? That's my tip for the day. My tip for the day, guys. Okay, so we're going to do this here. And then, you know, so this is a belly band. So you can add different things to it. I like to add like pockets or little pieces like this that just tuck over the top of the belly band, and then, you know, you can journal or whatever. So we'll probably just keep that with that because I might do that. Who knows? But 'tis the season to drink cocoa. That's fun. Let's use that one. Let's use that one. So these are cut aparts. They come with your scrapbook paper pads, if you don't know that. Hi, Evie. Evie's going to be with me live tomorrow. Not in the house, though, because we're still on quarantine. But she is going to be live from her house. And we're going to try to do the double. We're going to try and do the dual. Okay, so let's do 'Tis the Season for Drinking Cocoa. I'm going to do a tuck spot, but I'm going to do it at the bottom. So again, just about 1/4 of a way for the glue. And let's tuck spot that right there. Cute! Okay, flipping over here. These are my twin pages that I pulled paper that I want to do the twin pages with. I'm starting to get an accumulation of scrap here. But remember, I did say to you about doing the journaling pieces. Fraps and Scraps is at 50 and Chris Hunter is at 55. Do we have 60? This is a big book, guys. It's got places to do 6x6s or 4x6s, 5x7s. It's a big book. Lots of places to put things. Okay, so these pages here are going to be 7 1/4 by 6 3/4. So 6 3/4. Six and 3/4 by 7 1/4. So we're going to be making the same cookie tomorrow. Yes, we are. The same cookie, just 2 different houses. Okay, so I love this with the words because those are so much fun. And it's basically, it has a lot of like Christmas sayings. I know it's got tore open the shutters and threw up the sash, the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, and all of that from that Christmas book. The night was the night before Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love Christmas Eve, even so more now that my kids are adults, because we go to their houses and we just hang out and have fun. And look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that looks with the peppermints in the background. Let me get this out of here. I got excited. We are bidding right now. I have to watch my time. We have 10 minutes left. The high bid right now is $55 with Chris Hunter. 55. Is anybody want to bid 60? And then these smaller ones are going to be in the inside. And we definitely will do flip through, walk through, all that good stuff at the end. When it's all done and finished. I do have a little door. Did I lose it? No. That we're going to put on the front. So this book has a wraparound magnetic closure for the front. And we're just going to do this little door off to the side over here. And then I'm going to do some decorative paper to wrap around here. And then probably something fun like this. Merry, Happy, and Pepperminty. Like right across the top up here. But because I have the book opening flat, you're bidding on this book, Nancy. This book right here. And once it's complete, you'll get it. You'll have this by Christmas because I'm planning to have it finished just as soon as possible. Okay, so we have these flip outs out here in the back, which are like the ones we just did here. Okay, and then we have this part here that when we untie it, these pop out. Okay, this is also another part that I do with my scrap pieces. Okay, so these measure, they'll be 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And again, I'll do it with my scraps that are from my table that I can cut down, that we can cut them down and make them as part of that. So just lots of fun there, lots of fun. So these pieces were for, where were these for? The back sides of here. And we probably will add some more ribbons and bows and fun stuff. So we are bidding on this beautiful book. Right now, Chris Hunter has it at $55. I am looking for 56 or better. 56 or better. You can bid in $1 increments, guys. And the money is all going for a crafting sister who just had a loss in her family. So, and I don't want to say who it is because I don't want to go past what until they tell their followers. So, but it is a book journal to put pictures in. So add your Christmas pictures. You can make it a recipe book, guys. You can put recipes in this. Absolutely. It's just can be so much fun. So, and then, you know, we can do circle punches at the top up here from our decorative paper if we want to. Hang on, let me find one. Right here at the top, at the peak, just to make it different. So here's one, here's two, and then we're just going to make those two little tuck spots too. So just about a quarter of the way down, and just right at the top. Doesn't that look like a little window at the top of the gingerbread house? And then I do have these snowflake stickers, guys, that I got from the Dollar Tree. Yes, welcome. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Listen, I am not a foamy sticker person, but these are kind of cute. And I'm imagining that I'm going to need to add a little glue just so that they stay more permanent. And if I tuck this on the top, look at how pretty that is. I am not a glitter person, but these are cute. So right in the center of those tuck spots. Now I can tuck something like that. You can add a photo. Like I said, if you go somewhere and get tickets, go to the movies or to a place that you can see, you know, pictures of Christmas lights and all that good stuff. So welcome to my new friends. We have $55 with Chris Hunter. Do we have 60? I'm paying shipping, so there'll be no shipping on these, okay? And or on this. There'll be no shipping on this book. So pretty. And these are just dollhouse windows that I changed into a door. So, and we're going to put that on the cover. So this is now twin pages. Look how pretty that is, guys. Isn't it pretty? 5 minutes, guys. That's a 5-minute warning. We're going to bid right till the very end till I give my goodbye to you guys. So be sure and keep bidding if you want to get in on it. So let's pull out. I have 2 papers here. And let's get our measurement for these last 2 flaps here. And then, you know, I have little pieces. Like this little piece here, look, it is going to be perfect for on this flapper part. So I'm just going to add that right now. Hello, Kathy Angel. I got your Christmas cards today, honey. And that'll fit right in there. And you can even write a little message. You can even make that, put a little clip on there. You can do anything. Oh, here I am over here. Terry Keiss, Terry L. Keiss is at $56. $56 to Terry Keiss. You got less than 5 minutes now, guys. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, so this page here is going to be 6 1/4, 6 1/4 by 7 1/4. 6 1/4 by 7 1/4. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Next up is Christy from Christy's Crafty Cottage. 6 1/4, 7 1/4. There we go. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Snowflakes. That's why I was like, let's do snowflakes. So that's going to be really pretty there. And like I said, some of these ones were at $58. Chris Hunter at $100. Miss Chris Hunter, you sweetie, you. $100 to Chris Hunter. Do we have an advance on $100? And we're going to add this. I love this red paper. This red is just so pretty. And then we can do a little tuck spot out of that snowflake paper just to tie that together, because that'll be really pretty too. And we're going to do that off to the side here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. We are at $100. Y'all are just blowing me away. Just blowing me away. Hi, Deborah Campbell. Hi, Linda. We're at $100 on this. How much time do I have? I'm going to glue this last piece down because we only have 3 minutes left, you guys. 3 minutes until the bidding ends. We're at $100. Do I have more on 100? And guys, you can order these books from me. If you lose it and you want one, you can message me. This one is going for charity, but you can definitely order one. I can't guarantee a Christmas delivery, but I can pretty darn well try. So let me just show you. Let's do a little flip through of the book so far. And we'll do the cover decorating and all on a live, I promise. It won't be till Monday, but we'll do it. So you open here. We have a flipper flapper up, a flipper flapper down. This is a tuck spot here. And then we have our swing closure with the magnet here that hides a pocket back there. Remember I said, now what did I do with that? That I'll tuck some journaling cards and stuff in here. Look at right there. That's going to tuck right on in. Whoops, it went down there, didn't it? There we go. We are at $100 with Chris Hunter. Invoice me for $100. Chris, I'm not sure what I missed something. Chrissy, you're going to have to fill me in what Chris Hunter said. So this magnetic closure here, and then when we flip this over here, we have these flappers here, up and down. Here's one here that flips up, and these flip out. These will all be covered with paper. Some I'll be doing off camera because I already told you the measurements. And then here is this part here. This is a belly band. Whoops, slipped right out. I know how much love you put into your books. Yes, a lot does go into them. 3 days so far we've been working on this one. These 2 pieces up here are tuck spots, but this is a mirror page or twin pages. It was an accident that you bid 100. Oh gosh, God love ya. So see how these right here, we'll put some of that rickrack on there. And then over here we have these flip out pages here, and then you can even add pictures on the back if you want. We're going to add something to the spine here to make it extra. You guys, Chris Hunter, you are so sweet. You are so sweet. She bought my paper doll book, my favorite book. I did. I started on Monday, Monica, on Wednesday. I started on Wednesday, and on Wednesday we did the base cover. Yesterday we did the finishing of the base of the book, and then today we started decorating. So we'll have one more day, which will be Monday, because I'm in an event over the weekend that's baking, so I won't be able to work on it then. But guys, it'll be done. I'm so excited. Chris Hunter, thank you so much. I'm going to declare you the winner of the book. Thank you so much. You guys have a super great night. Go check out Christy's craft room next. Her link is in the pinned comment, also in the description of the video, and I'll see you guys real soon. Remember to always be kind. It's important. You never know what someone might be going through. Good night, guys.